Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilham Shahmi. So first of all, today our group will be presenting about interlocking bricks. So how did we get this idea to produce this product is from the industrial building system. Why we want to produce this product is because in nowadays Malaysia still did not develop this industrial building systems that called is IBS in the construction industry. So for the purpose we come out with this product is because we want to make the construction using the fastest way than the traditional ways. So this is our brick, interlocking brick. So our next presenter will explain about this. Yes, first of all is our mission is achieving higher quality of product through advanced technology and strict quality assurance control. So why we can describe how our product is higher quality because we use the raw material and perfect ratio for this product. So that's why our product is become higher quality. It's different with the usually bricks because our interlocking brick is like a Lego system. So our vision is safer construction sites due to the reduction of site workers, materials and construction waste. Here we can describe because when we use this product or in the CBD system, we don't need so much workers to do in the construction industry, and we can make sure our construction become clean and no more waste. So for the value for our customer is faster construction time. The faster construction time is because if first of all we know this product is used like a Lego system. So our project will be achieved due to advance of the preparation and simplify just in installation process. So the net is high cost saving. High cost saving is control in using materials such as steel, sand and timber will contribute in saving in material costs and saving in labor costs. That will ultimately result in substantial saving on the overall cost of the project. So the last in enhancing the social benefits. So nowadays in Malaysia construction industry, we know many our contractor use foreigner workers to do their project in their construction. So with this product, we don't need like specific workers or foreigner workers. We just can use our local workers to do this project on construction industry. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So here we're gonna talk about problem statement and who has to face the problem without using IBS product. Before this, the construction industry in Malaysia had faced so many problems that related to the increasing of using foreign workers, waste of building material, uncontrolled quality of building material, unsafe construction site, and delay of the construction period. So for the solution of the problem, we can see at the next slide. Here we're gonna talk about solution of the problem. The use of IBS in Malaysia is still low. This study show that innovation of IBS interlocking cement block can overcome all the problem faced by construction company. This kind of method can help increase the sustainability of the project by lower the cost and total construction time.
Next part is target market and opportunity. For market segmentation, there is four parts, which is geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral. Under geographic, this business will focus on Malaysia land. Lately, in Malaysia had faced so many problems related to the increasing of foreign workers, waste of building materials, and delay of construction period. So, we have an innovation attributes of industrialized building system, IBS, interlocking block, which is one of the simplest, flexible, and most versatile system that can be used by many in the industry, and by implementing IBS, there is high demand from the client in the construction activities. Next is demographic. This business will be introduced to the clients in construction business, and in addition, it is easy for engineering profession to do their job. Under psychographic, This is where we test on the blocks are conducted at the construction site as well as in the laboratory. This process will limit to two lab tests, which is crushing strength or comprehensive strength and safe analysis tests. Under behavioral, this system has no deforestation with low energy requirement for the block production and transportation, which is safe construction time and a large amount of mortar, also greater than for comparable timber construction. Next is market targeting. As this system is a high saving but also high quality brick, will lower the cost for engineering construction. Also, this system will target those who are local engineering and construction business. As I stated earlier, this system will be tested in a lab and in addition will be introduced to several construction business. This innovation will be introduced widely to the Malaysian. Benefit of this system is termites cannot cause damage to the blocks and dry assembly of interlocking blocks save construction time and large amount of mortar. This system also have higher quality and better finishes due to the careful selection of materials, which is use of advanced technology. Government has promoted the usage of IBS in the local industry with the collaboration of CIDB. This system was first implemented in Malaysia early in 1960s. Although this concept seems to be easy for adoption, its application involves a great degree of coordination.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairul Najmuddin bin Abdul Majid. My ID number is 622131191119. So, for my part, I will present about the product and services for our product, which is interlocking brick. So, first and foremost, the brand of our product is interlocking brick, which is our product is a new system of brick that used in construction of all industry. So basically, interlocking brick is a high quality system brick that it can be more simple, more flexible and versatile system that can be used in many industry. So the advantages may be it can be faster construction time and also achieving a higher quality of construction or building. For the third one is finished product by using interlocking brick will also bring to an aesthetic and a greater structure building, which is it can be more design and more versatile building. So next one is interlocking brick has passed the quality assurance control and only selected material with advanced technology, which is this can be a high cost saving, which is compared to the other bricks. Our interlocking brick is more safer, more cost saving bricks. So that any construction with less errors and perfections element will be fulfilled. This can be seen when we use the interlocking brick. We can have a more great we can have a greater and a versatile buildings compare using to a normal bricks. So IBS is basically can be reduce the unskilled worker and the fewer site workers, which is we can also use a normal site workers compared to skilled workers because it can be more simple to build a building or a construction. So then it can enhance the social benefit, which is we don't have to use any foreign workers. Besides that, we can use our own local workers. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Syed Akil. Okay, moving to the next point, I will explain about the financial in the business. So, the first point is our company had been discussed to came out with RM 100,000 of capital. The reason why we came out with a big amount of capital is our company had to pay the production which incurred wages, transportation, rent, machinery, and raw material. So, moving to the next point is production and target sales. Our company had targeted to produce 200 pallets for the first batch. In one pallet, it consists of 380 pieces of the brick. The cost production of one brick is RM 1 ringgit and 50 cent. Our selling price of each brick is RM 3 ringgit. Moving on to our target sale, we plan to sell about 130 pallets to our customer. So the calculation is one pallet is equal to 380 pieces times by 3 ringgit equal to RM 1140. For the revenue, RM3 minus RM 1 ringgit 50 cent is equal RM 1 ringgit 50 cent. For the gross profit, 1.5 minus by 3 is equal to 0.5 and the percentage is 0.5 times by 100 equal to 50% of the gross profit margin. So for the break even, RM 1140 times by 130 equal to 148,200. This had proved that our company had reached the break-even point. For the last point is contingency plan is plan B if the business not success. Our company had planned to give 20% discount to our customer if our first plan is not success. Here is the calculation for 20% off. RM 1140 times by 20% equals to RM 912 per pallet. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Last part is I will explain about investment and use of funds. First thing is why we need the money and how we use the amount of money. So, we need the amount of money is firstly to start up costs that have to be paid. Every business needs some form of investment before it can start trading, and how we use the money is by paid the cost that should be. It can be simple, such as in our business, which is interlocking cement block, we need to pay for the cost of cement, various type of sand, and else. There is premise to trade from, stock to sell, marketing to promote the business, and of course something to pay the staff. Next is to fund working capital. Typically, suppliers need to be paid before customers settle their debts, and this puts continual pressure on our cash flow. By that, keeping the cycle moving in a stable way and to avoid running out of money demands that a certain amount of money is available to the business all the time. Moreover, the money is for expansion of business. Our business also need come across opportunities to expand in jumps. Investment in new plant and equipment, land, warehouses is one way to do it. Buying related business or franchise, new branches, and location are others. They are normally classified as special projects. A key consideration is the value created by the project by itself as well as part of the business. Lastly, we need the money for the cost of equipment. Our business has equipment that necessary to do the job, such as the apparatus, which is compression testing machine. Meanwhile, our business need to use machinery as the main equipment for the process. Equipment is expensive and it wears down and becomes outdated over time. We also will use the money for expenses such as unplanned expenses like the repair or replacement of broken equipment. It can break our budget, and sometimes running without that piece of equipment is not an option. Broken or faulty equipment can also increase our liability and chase off customers who need reliable service, costing us more money in the long term. Next, from the fund of money, how it is going to help us achieve the goals for setting out for our business. Firstly, the loan can help us manage the cost of equipment that will allow us to do our job and provide a better experience for our customers. It can also help us to lift our business up to date with new technology that improve our service and interaction with customers. Other than that, the fund of money will help us on the use the money for benefit of this IBS, such as reduction of construction waste with the usage of the standardized components. Other than that, IBS can be more safer construction projects due to the usage standardized prefabricated components and simplified installation the process. When we can run this business, it will provide many benefits and strengthen the industry and economy in Malaysia. Lastly, it can help us achieve the goals by the fund of money can give big opportunities to our company for expanding our business and gain more profit. By that, we and investors doesn't have any problems on our financial terms and having a positive cycle every year. The fund of money can help us on our marketing and attracting the customers.